She looked back at me, fam, and said, "No, silly. We keep them at the country house." What's happening, journeyers? Today is Quarantine Confessions, where I'm going to be telling you about the good, the bad, and the ugly, all personal stories that I've never shared on camera that have happened in my life. True stories. Let's kick it back a few years to when I lived in Massachusetts and experienced the major wealth and privilege gap. We're going to talk about a former associate of mine who told me about Betsy. Now, for those of you who don't know, Betsy was the name of a horse. How did Betsy come up, you say? Well, we were talking about our childhood, and she went first. Before she got to hear about my stories about driving toy cars around the toilet bowl, like making laps like the cars do in NASCAR, giving my mother panic attacks, and the times that I played with the stick army men with the plastic parachutes that would come down. Those are my toys. When she told me she had a horse growing up, the first thing that came to my mind was, damn, yo, you grew up in the country? And she proceeded to look at me with this perplexed look like, no, I grew up here in the city, in Cambridge. That's where Harvard and MIT are, by the way. Whoa, snap, wait, you can have a horse in the city? She looked back at me, fam, and said, no, silly, we keep them at the country house. She's white, by the way, in case any of you guys were wondering. At this point, I was kind of stuck. My brain was kind of parsing or coming to realize she had a home in the city, an expensive part of town, and you had another one where you kept live animals for play and practice. I hesitated. I thought for a few moments, and I was like, you know what? Just ask. You're curious. And I asked her. I said, how old were you when you got Betsy? I was 9 years old. Got the horse at 9 years old. Yep. That's about right. That's around the time I was playing with the army figurines and the plastic parachutes. You were riding around on a live animal in a country home. What the fuck? What the hell, mom and dad? You over there working hard with your multiple jobs and then going to university at night to create an opportunity. And we got other kids out there riding horses? I feel cheated. What the hell? True story. This woman, she just looked at me and just spoke to me like it was normal. Told me she had a horse. So people out there, folks, are riding horses in their childhood, in their country homes. True story. It was a moment of realization. I was like, yo, this is, I thought that was only in the movies. Didn't think that was a person's real life. But I'll tell you what I got two hardworking parents who managed to climb the ladder. And I got all of that example, so guess what happens? I'ma climb the ladder, boy. And if things keep going the way they're going, I'ma have children one day. And I'm gonna buy them a horse. Yeah. And they're not even gonna ride it.